have you ever been skinny dipping?
You guys have to subscribe to the channel for that answer.
Subscribe. He pleads the fifth, people. Hey everyone, so today I have a special guest here with me.
What up, guys?
What's your first and last name?
Jason Larkins.
All right, give us one fun fact about yourself.
One fun fact about myself. I did Team USA in 2011, so we won the gold, world champs. You're welcome.
Tell us what you do career-wise.
Right now, I am the cheer director here at American Kids Sports Center, AKSC.com.
Give us all the social medias and where we can follow you. Tell all the kids.
Let's see. I have Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all of them at Jason Larkins, and then, of course, the American Cheer __ Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
I'll make sure I post it all right here or somewhere on the screen. It'll be somewhere on here. A lot of people want to know the tea about what he likes, what he doesn't like, and stuff like that. So today we're going to make history by doing the first ever Talk with Trey.
Let's go.
I don't even know what to name this thing yet, but that's what we're going to name it.
Talk with Trey.
All right. So if there's anything you do not want to answer, the correct way to skip that question is just to say, I plead the fifth. And then we'll move on from there. Stay ready and gotta get ready, right, Coach Jason?
Let's go.
All right, so our first question we have
there should be a let's go timer, because I've said let's go like 5 times. So
I could probably edit that in there. The first question, describe yourself in 3 words.
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
I have little sister, Andrea, shout out. Little broski, T-Bone, and then the baby in the family, Lil Craig.
Okay.
So yeah.
What book are you currently reading right now?
It's called Influencer. So it's not like an Instagram influencer. It's like how to have an influence over, how to have an influence over people and just have a positive influence in their lives and stuff like that.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's pretty good.
What is your favorite book to recommend someone?
Let's see. I'll name 3. So there's usually a few books. I think Total Money Makeover, Dave Ramsey is a must for everyone. There is The One Thing, which I think is a must, just teaches the power of focus.
I'm reading that one right now.
There you go. It's a really good book. And then I think the Bible, just flat out foundational, basic instruction before leaving Earth. So
that's a good one, the Bible. All right. What was your favorite subject in high school?
Probably math.
Math.
I want to say PE, but you're talking real.
Yeah.
Math.
I sucked in math. What was high school like for you?
High school, I was pretty average. I feel like I led the pretty average high school life. I played football. So I hung out with the football jock type of people. But I felt like I had a pretty good high school, time. It's pretty good.
List 5 people who have influenced you and tell us why.
I'll start one with my parents. I'll name them as one person, unless I can't get another 4, then we'll split them up later. But mom and dad, they just everything. Your parents just make you do stuff, and you're like, why am I doing this? What's the point of this? And what's the point of this? And so they just. But as I got older, I realized that they were teaching me how to be a hard worker, how to not make excuses, how to be disciplined, and just all of those, and just my mom was just all about empathy and just common sense and those types of things. So just one, they're probably my number 1 influences. I'll throw out Coach Wooden, just got to read a lot of his books. Never actually met him, but I met him through his books. Let's see.
The way you talk about him though would make anybody that didn't know who John Wooden was would make it.
I feel like I know him. I'm good.
Your homie.
I'm always Coach Wooden always used to say this. I never met the dude. Coach Troy from PCM, definitely. He just he embodied Coach. He was a walking Coach Wooden, so it was really cool just to see him. He's giving me a lot of advice. Monica Aldama. With Navarro, however you say it.
Shout out to Monica.
Yeah, let's go dogs. I can't do it, but she just set the standard of what college cheerleading is, especially as a junior college. They were just everyone used to just say, oh, they're good for a junior college, and now they are really the standard of what college cheerleading is. And I guess now I'm talking about cheerleading, so I'll just go with Joe Mel with Kentucky. That is the standard.
One of my idols too.
Yeah. So.
Next question. What was your first job?
My first job. Okay. So you ever been to McDonald's before?
Yeah.
It was not McDonald's.
I actually ate McDonald's like 2 nights ago.
No, but remember those guys? It's not as big now, but when they have new construction and the guys holding the signs, that was my first job.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I used to hold the signs and flip them and do all the things. Yeah, I was dancing on the street and everything. Yeah, that's crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
What advice would you give your younger self?
Pay yourself first.
Pay yourself first. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. What's one thing you can't live without?
Air. No. One thing I can't live
without. Air.
I can't live without good old Ashley Elise Pazzi, aka Ashley Larkins.
What is one responsibility you wish you didn't have?
One responsibility I wish I didn't have. Answering emails.
Answering emails. That seems like that would be like I already know. Like I don't even have that much important emails. Like most of my stuff is junk, and just going through the junk is stressful enough. Yeah. So I can only imagine you actually have.
Yeah, they just. I don't mind answering emails. They just come at such a large volume that it's like, I'll go to the end of the day, I'll answer all my emails and be like, good.
Yeah.
And it's like laundry, As soon as you're done, there's like more in there. So, yeah.
All right, 3 strengths you have.
3 strengths. Forgiving.
Okay, I think you're good.
Patience. Empathy.
Good ones. 3 weaknesses you have.
Forgiveness. Patience, empathy.
That's funny. Pros and cons.
Yeah, man.
Would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
Oh, tricky question. All right. I grew up extroverted.
Mm-hmm.
Always was class clown. Always wanted to be center of attention.
Okay.
I now, when I'm left to my own devices, am more introverted.
Mm-hmm.
However, when I coach, I'm definitely, or like I'm in front of the camera, I'm more extroverted because I still I was born extroverted and I turned introverted.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can still turn it on and off, but lots of, we go to, some outing or something like that, some social event. If I don't know anyone there, I'll just I'm cool, just chilling by myself, whatever, and I'll talk to a small group. But, if I know everyone, I'll go around and be,
Okay. What would we call that? Because you said first you're introvert or extrovert, and then you became more introverted. So would that be an extrovert, introvert?
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess that's what we're going to call it. If you could be an Olympic athlete, what sport would you compete in?
All right, 2 answers. The first one would probably be, my gut wants to say basketball, because I love basketball and I just love it. And so I'd want to be, gold medalist, right? Basketball player, right? But the other one would be track and field, running the 100, because sprinting and running is the very first sport there ever was. Yeah. And so to say that you're the fastest man alive is I'm the fastest man alive.
It's who can touch me?
Yeah, there's nothing better than saying I'm the fastest man alive.
Exactly.
So that would be...
That's great.
Yeah.
If you were given 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
I would only need 1.
Okay.
All the wisdom in the world.
That's a good way to use your 3 wishes in 1. If animals could talk, who would be the rudest?
I feel like it has to be cats.
I agree.
100%. Yeah,
from experience.
Just the way you're looking at them, they just sassing you all the time. Just I don't need all that attitude in my life.
Yeah, I agree. Any feline type of cat, I feel or animal, I feel would be the rudest.
Yeah.
Tell us about your most embarrassing moment.
Most embarrassing moment.
I guess so far in your life.
I have 2, so we'll see.
You guys can vote or put in the comments below which one you think is more embarrassing.
Okay. So my sister was a cheerleader. She's been a cheerleader since little kid. Okay. We used to go to her competitions, and this was Pop Warner, so recreational cheerleading. And it was the competition was outside at a football field, and we were walking down into the stadium, and it had the stairs, right? It had a stair, the handrail. And I saw some girls down there, and I was like, I'm gonna be cool. Right. And I decided I was gonna slide down the stairs, or slide down the handrail, and I fell off the back.
Oh my God.
And tipped over, and I woke up, I landed on the ground, full of dust, and that was pretty embarrassing.
That's funny.
I was in class, 2nd, 3rd grade, and I was in trouble, and the teacher made me sit. You know, everyone else sat in like clumps. Yeah, I just sit facing the wall. And she leaves. Dude, I was a bad kid. She leaves. She has a classroom connected to that classroom.
Okay.
So she's like, "Hey guys, I'll be right back. I have to go get something. You know, behave, do your homework, whatever." And I get up and I go, "Hey guys, teacher's gone. Let's party."
Oh my gosh.
And then she was standing right behind me when I said that. So that was pretty embarrassing because I had to turn around and be like...
Man, little Jason.
Yeah, so I was stuck in that seat another 2 weeks.
Little Jason sounded like he was a firecracker. Would you rather eat fish food or cat food?
Am I hungry?
I guess it's the only food that you have, so you're hungry.
And if I'm hungry, cat food.
All right.
You know, but if it's like a dare, fish food.
Your choice is good because cat has more variety of foods. Like fish really don't have that many.
Yeah, they just got the flakes, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So good choice. What's the biggest secret you kept from your parents?
Biggest secret I kept from my parents? Let's see. I'm trying to think of one specifically because it's getting foggy as I'm getting older.
Yeah.
But
that happens.
Me and my sister used to just we would cover for each other. Like, and when we were like little, not when we were like older.
Yeah.
But it'd be like who did this? And I remember being like, I did it.
Oh, that's nice.
And my sister would be like, yeah, I'd be like, dude, I really don't want to take this one. My sister would be like, I did it.
That's nice.
Oh, yo, good looking, sis.
Because up in my house, we was not covering for each other. He did it. He in trouble.
But not when we were older, Mom. Not like, hey, not where's now. Your sister at? You know.
You've taught them integrity, so now they don't do those things.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been skinny dipping?
You guys have to subscribe to the channel for that answer.
Subscribe. You plead the fifth, people. If you're taking a poop and you're out of toilet paper, what are you using instead? You have 3 options. So the first one is a sock. The second one, reading material, or a toilet paper roll, not actual toilet paper.
Those options, it's definitely gotta be the sock.
The sock. I think I would go with the sock too. I would just wing it with one.
You gotta be clean out there. Yeah.
Exactly.
Got to be clean.
What would you guys do? Let us know.
Comments below.
Exactly. Get in the comments. Would you rather be trapped in a room with 30 screaming babies or one big, hungry alligator?
The babies or the alligator? Hungry alligator.
He's hungry, very hungry. So you can hear his stomach growling. That's how hungry he is.
I feel like this answer might switch every day, but I will go with... No, I'm going to go with the babies. I at least know I'm going to be alive at the end of that.
Yep. Next question. If you could only play 5 songs on your iPhone, which 5 songs would they be?
Kanye West, Can't Tell Me Nothing.
All right.
That is that's my anthem.
Yeah.
Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. Yeah. My mom and I danced to that for the wedding.
Oh.
That was our wedding song, or our, the mom son dance. After that, I don't even know.
If I have to choose for you, I would say it would probably be like an audiobook or some of your meditation sounds.
True story.
Like
yeah.
Favorite emoji?
My favorite emoji is hands down the cool they do with the glasses, smiley with glasses.
I like that one too.
The sunglasses every time.
What's your favorite slang word?
Homie.
Homie.
What's up, homie?
Favorite quote?
What's the one thing that I can do such that by doing it, everything else becomes easier or unnecessary? My other favorite quote is, I have another favorite quote. But basically that your habits create your habits lead to your behaviors, and your behaviors shape your future. So
sometimes I hear him say that in my head, and like when I hear that, I'm like, man up, Trayvon. Man up. All right. If you were stuck in the middle of the ocean, are you sinking or are you swimming?
Swimming.
We swimming for our life.
Yeah.
We ain't
swimming
playing
hard.
If you could be a superhero, what would be your name and your superpower?
My superpower would be the world's quickest reader.
Okay.
And I guess my superhero name would be Quick Reader.
Quick Reader. Y'all are going to help us come up with, his superpower is great, but we're going to vote down below, put down below what y'all think his super name should be. Should be Coach Jason's super name, because Quick Reader. We got to be a little bit more creative with it. Even though that is creative, I haven't heard that before, but I feel like we could do better. Would you rather lick a moldy trash can or the bathroom floor? I guess it depends on whose bathroom floor, right?
Hear me out. Both of these are not typically good options. But I have to roll the dice and go with the bathroom floor.
Okay.
Because mold means it has not been cleaned at all.
Yes.
You know, if it's like a public restroom, don't kill me in the comments below. But like, you know, at least like when you go into like Chevron, you're like, oh, this has been cleaned in the last hour. You know, his initials are there.
Yeah.
So, you know, people clean their bathrooms definitely more often than they clean their trash cans, at least in our house.
True.
You know, so.
And I mean, if it's his own bathroom, it's his own dirt. So.
Yeah.
Do you believe in any superstitions?
I believe in, I don't call it karma, but I believe in treating others the way you want to be treated, and that you reap what you sow.
Yes.
That was the karma time, but you reap what you sow.
Yep.
So if you're a jerk to other people are gonna be a jerk to you.
Yep.
Like that's just, you know, if you're nice to other people are gonna show that love back to you.
Have you ever cheated on a test?
Come on, Trey. How's he gonna put me on blast like that in front of the world?
I mean,
You guys already know the answer. I plead the fifth.
have you ever fallen asleep in church?
I know I did as a kid a lot because I was a kid and like, you know, my grandma probably preferred that I was sleeping. Running around, my grandma used to say like running around through the pews and stuff like that.
What's your favorite store to shop in?
It's gotta be Express.
What's the one thing you're always losing?
My patience. No. What's the one thing I'm always losing? Time, man.
Time.
I feel like I never have enough time.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Comma or dramedy? Drama.
Ooh.
Drama.
Comedy.
Walmart or Target?
Target for the Everything in There, but I read Sam Walton's book, the owner of Walmart, and so I got a newfound respect for Walmart.
Okay.
But as far as like quality goes, Target.
Yeah. Target. In-N-Out or Whataburger?
Oh, In-N-Out.
People gonna fight you over that? Ooh.
Yeah. Except for breakfast, the honey butter chicken biscuit at Whataburger is pretty good.
Talking or texting?
Talking.
Facebook or Twitter?
Facebook. I am more active on Facebook, but I I will scroll through Twitter a lot longer. Like I care about the new like what's going on and but you know, I'm more active on Facebook, but Twitter is more of like my
Hogwarts or Narnia?
Hogwarts.
Beach or mountain?
Beach.
Halloween or Christmas?
Christmas.
Day or night?
Day.
Hulu or Netflix?
This Is Us is the greatest show on TV.
That's on Hulu, right?
It's on Hulu.
Okay, so that's what you pick.
Everything else is Netflix.
Okay, yeah, I like Netflix. They don't have ads on my Netflix, because I got the cheap Hulu. Anyways, spring, summer, fall, or winter?
Summer.
Okay. Deep sea or outer space?
Deep sea.
Martin or the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
When I was a kid, Martin.
Okay.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air has aged way better.
Yeah.
It's just, you can still watch it right now.
It's so much better now, I feel like now.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey or Ariana Grande?
I feel like if we would have had this a week ago, I would have did Mariah Carey.
Okay.
But, you know, Brendan was in town. And he bumped, and he stayed with us, right? And he bumped Ariana Grande the whole time.
I love her.
So I'm just like, dude, let's go. So I'm, 7 rings, all about it.
Okay. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Obviously. Golden State or the Lakers?
Golden State.
Steph
Curry with the shot boy.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike. You didn't even need to finish the sentence. I'm just gonna cut you off. Nike.
Sushi or tacos?
Quick meal after practice, tacos. If I'm trying to have like a romantic dinner, sushi.
Okay. So we don't choose between sushi and tacos. We just do it when it's appropriate. We eat it. With being a leader in today's cheerleading community, what are your thoughts on the direction All-Star Cheerleading is going in?
It's definitely growing, I want to say it's a lot crazier of a beast now than it was when I was when I look at the stuff these kids do.
Right.
It's amazing, like just how much more talented our industry is now than we were when I started cheering.
Yeah.
And even when I ended cheerleading, there's so much more talented even when I ended cheerleading. So it's cool to see that. And I mean, I'm all for like the innovation.
Yeah.
Some other things that are, rub me the wrong way a little bit. But I'd love to see how much better we are as an industry as far as developing talent, how much more talented the kids are, and like I was telling the kids the other day, we used to have to we'd go to one competition and then have to go to another competition and they had different sets of rules.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're not allowed to do that pyramid.
Yeah,
and then we go to a different competition and oh, you're not allowed to do that stunt. So I like that we're a lot more organized in those things. So I think all that's, that structure is good.
All right, what are you looking forward to the most this season?
This is a fun season for us this year. I think it's really cool that we level up a lot of kids. So we have we have U3, which we never had a U3 before. We have the Senior 4, which we never had before.
Right. We moving on now.
Yeah, a lot of the kids from our prep team and minis have now, they're all now competing at elite now and on summit eligible teams. So it's really cool and exciting to be able to have these new divisions and kids in new places and just being able to actually coach them, and just teach them what cheerleading's all about.
Yep. All right. What are your favorite 3 routines?
Favorite 3 routines. Let's see.
Of all time, just think. It could be now. It could be in the past. Your top 3.
Top Gun, the TGLC 2007.
Okay.
That routine revolutionized cheerleading for me.
That put me up on game. That's one of the first routines I've seen.
Yeah, it revolutionized cheerleading. Let's see, that's my go-to.
Very iconic.
Yeah, for sure. I think let's see, what else? What's one of my go-to? That Top Gun routine was just stupid good. Encore, Miami Elite 2005 is one of my favorite routines. Large co-ed, and then let's see, any team, and honestly, any team I've coached.
Okay.
I just love watching our kids do their thing out there on the floor.
All right. Favorite uniform of all time?
Favorite uniform? Good one. No one's gonna know this. University of Houston in 2004, 5.
Okay.
The boys had sleeveless uniforms.
Oh, cool.
Sleeveless. And it was the coolest thing. So they go out on day, and they had a day 1, day 2 uniform. And so they compete in NCAA Daytona, so obviously day 2 is outside. Yeah, so on day 1 they compete inside, they're wearing the regular uniform. And day 2, they outside on the beach, and they go out there, and the boys are out there in sleeveless uniforms. It's the coolest thing to me. Yeah. So yeah. All
right. Uniforms have come a long way. Now they're more, I feel before they were more athletic, and now they're more flashy, showy. But I feel they're getting back more into the athleticism of it. So I'm excited for our new uniform that we got at American.
Let's go.
Aside from being a cheer director, what do you see in your career? What direction do you see your career going in?
I always want to be in a position where I can help people maximize the talent and skills and opportunities that they've been blessed with, So, whether it's coaching the kids or helping develop our staff into be better people, whatever it is to just help develop and help people realize their potential and help them with all those things. That's just what I want to do. So.
I can see if you weren't a cheer director and you weren't a cheer coach, but you still were the same person. I would see you being a life coach or something like that, or a therapist or something like that. I feel you would be a really good.
Many
therapist.
People say therapist, which is actually pretty crazy.
I feel you would kill that. I could see you sitting at your desk with your glasses on, Dr. Larkins and stuff. What is one thing that you'd like to see change in our sport?
This is to all the coaches.
Take note.
So there's a book I read, and at the end of the book it said we should champion the things that are right in our industry and silently go about changing the things that are wrong. And I feel we do too much of the opposite, where we complain too loud about everything wrong, but we don't do anything. We're actually doing anything about it. We just complain about it. And I think that we don't ever like talk about the industry changes that are good.
Yeah.
And so I feel like we need to praise the things that are going right in our industry and then silently go about changing the things that are wrong.
Okay, that's a good answer. All right, what do you like most about All-Star Cheer?
All-Star Cheer is the only, this is like what makes All-Star Cheer special. It's the only sport that gives you points for performing. So like, you know, you play basketball, right? You watch Kobe, he shoots the shot, he makes the shot, he looks at the crowd like he winks or something, right? Points at someone. But there's literally no points for Kobe winking or waving or whatever. It's super cool when we go, dude, you see, he just like, he made the shot, he looked at you like
that was cool, that was swag.
That was cool, but there's literally no points for it. And so cheer's like the only time when you can do your skill, you get excited about it, you can look at someone in the crowd, you can do something, and then you literally get points for it. So.
Okay. We're almost there. Oh my gosh, I'm sad.
Let's go.
If you could be on any world's team or just any team in general, what team would you be on?
Any team in general? What team do I want to be on?
You've been on like a lot of cool teams, so it's like probably hard for you.
I'd be on American Cheer Flyers.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. That's a good answer. Best advice for athletes striving for greatness?
Hard work and enthusiasm.
So that's like, I feel like the best advice anybody could give. So if you're going through your season right now and you're struggling because it's like hard right now, you know, because you're putting your routines together, remember that, okay? Yeah. Just think about those things.
I'll say, any followers, I think coaches love kids who work hard regardless of the circumstances.
They do.
So
they do.
If you work hard, regardless of if things are going your way or things aren't going, especially when things aren't going your way, that is when, one, coaches love that, but that's when you're going to truly be at your best. If you can work hard regardless of the circumstances, then, you know, you can be successful in anything you do.
All right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this questionnaire with Coach Jason. There's only really one thing left to do, and I'm going to give him the honor of doing it, which is signing us off today. So he's going to tell us bye and everything like that. I usually tell y'all, see you in the next one and all that stuff. But that's boring. We're going to do something different today. Go ahead, Coach Jason.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe, ring the bell, and you know, leave some comments. Who should he interview next?
Right. Who should I get next?
Yeah.
All right. See you guys in the next one.
Boom.
All right. I think it's done. Hopefully it recorded. Don't be so mad. I did. I got it.